To be honest, like, I don't even know. I was just kind of, I have no clue. I would just kind of like came up with it. I think one of my friends like helped me come up with it, but to be honest, I just think, I don't know. I just kind of was like, I need a name because they kept switching it around. And I was just like, all right, Sadboirav. That's it. And it's rave. It's not Rav. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of picked it. I genuinely don't remember. At the beginning of COVID, at like probably the beginning of March, I've always wanted to make music, but I never like had the equipment to do it or the knowledge to do it. But I got really into like underground music on like SoundCloud and stuff, and I got really into like finding artists that haven't like gotten any recognition, because in my opinion the people who have the least recognition are the best and make the best music. But I was just going through a bunch of artists that haven't been noticed at all, and I was like, I can do this shit too. So probably like mid-March of 2020, I just started making music and kind of just fell in love with it and kept going. So yeah. There's a lot of artists for real. Shout out GC9, shout out OGE. They're basically the main two groups that started me out. MKS, Lucci, and Dolo Soldier with GC9. They're the ones that started me out when I was first starting with music shit and I was rapping. And then once I started kind of making my own sound, TH3 and Trey Cinco with OGE, they really pushed me to be myself and work on, doing what I want with music. And then of course all the Worst Underground, Casper the Center, This Isn't Fashion, Sets Night Scheme, all them, like, they're the ones that I really like heavily rock with now, on a music standpoint. But I still make music with OG and GC9 a lot, but those are basically the main artists that really pushed me to make my own music and make my own sound. Hell yeah, a lot of hate. I would say, me personally, like, there's a lot more hate than usual, but that really doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I get a lot of love, I get a lot of hate, it's like whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm just doing what I do. But yeah, I mean, every artist gets hate, so it's like nothing, but yeah, it just comes with it. You want to make music, you got to get hated on, so I guess it's just something you got to deal with. Hell yeah, a lot of hate. I would say, me personally, like, there's a lot more hate than usual, but that really doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I get a lot of love, I get a lot of hate, it's like whatever. A lot of genres for real. I like to consider my stuff kind of a mix with everything, because my music taste, since I've started listening to music since I was mad young, I like to mix a lot of shit. So my more chill stuff kind of has more inspiration from ambient and like lo-fi and even a little bit of R&B and stuff. But there's that. But then the heavier shit comes from kind of like rock, punk rock, emo rap, all that. Like, I don't know, I just kind of my main goal is to just kind of take inspiration from everything that I listen to and everything that's around me, because I feel like that makes somebody a more well-rounded artist. So I don't know, I would say I'm kind of doing my own genre, but my own genre consists of a lot. It's just basically like, I listen to a lot of music, I take in a lot of music, I listen to all kinds of music. I was brought up on like, with my parents listening to like John Prine and Grateful Dead, like kind of like hippie country shit. But I just kind of like to take inspiration from everything so I can make everything. I feel like it's important to be versatile, so I'd be trying to do that the most. A lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. My EP coming out Sunday, March 14th, is more kind of like an alternative, kind of like, even like, I don't know, kind of like an alternative emo kind of sounding project. But my main goal is to kind of just have something different with every project. So I don't even know for real, but yeah, my main goal is to just, with everything I release, is something different. You know, I don't want my new song sounding like the song I released a month ago. So I couldn't even tell you that because I don't even know. But, you know, if I'm inspired by a lo-fi song, then I'm going to make a lo-fi project. If I'm inspired by a rock song, I'm going to make a rock project. So it's kind of just, you know, anything that comes across and anything that I find inspiration from, then I'm just going to go with that. To be honest, I get reminded that like almost every day, every time I make a new song, every time I improve, I remind myself like, yo, I can do this, you know. But I would say the first time I got that feeling was with my Pictures of You album, the song Sedate Me. I dropped that November 5th. That feels like years ago, but that was only a couple months ago. But with that, like, I feel like that was the first project. Well, it was my first project, but that was the first project that I really like put a lot of effort into and really tried like my hardest and put like my raw like emotion into, and it just kind of put me out of my comfort zone, and I was like, all right, I can do this. I believe in myself now, you know. And I feel like that's an important feeling to have as an artist. So yeah. Wherever I end up, to be honest, I believe that the universe is gonna bring me success if I'm deserving of success, and I believe that if I'm not deserving of success, then it won't come this year, next year, or in 10 years. It'll never happen if I don't deserve it, you know what I mean? So I'm just working hard to show everybody and show the universe that I do deserve it. And, you know, I'm just working hard. So in the next 3 years, I'll definitely be making better shit. But, you know, wherever I end up is where I end up. Hopefully that's somewhere from a successful point. But, you know, end of the day, I just enjoy making music. And if people pick up on it, that's beautiful. So, you know, wherever, wherever. Honestly, no. There's a few artists that I would want to work with, like Cold Heart, maybe Scruff Puppy, a couple artists like that, but nothing really. I mean, I really just enjoy making music in my bedroom with either by myself or with a few friends. But really, I'm just more interested in just making music with my friends and us all being successful through that. But it'd definitely be pretty crazy to work with Cold Heart. I feel like that's the only feature with a big artist that I would want. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't idolize big artists because I feel like they're doing the same stuff that me or anybody else could do, except for, you know, with bigger followers. So honestly, I just enjoy making music with my friends, and I want that to be the main thing that I do with other artists. So yeah. Honestly, just stay true to yourself. Do what you want to do. Don't let plays or views or who's liking you, who's not liking you affect your music or your craft at all. Just keep working hard, keep going for it, keep striving for what you want to do, because eventually, after being yourself and after working hard and trying your best at everything, you're gonna do well. You know, like I said, if the universe sees that you're working hard and believes that you deserve it, and you're gonna get it, you know. And once you get it, that's when people are going to start respecting you. And that's a harsh reality, but it's true. Like, people are not going to fuck with you until they see that other people are fucking with you. So honestly, just stay true to yourself. You got to fuck with yourself before other people can fuck with you, you know? So work hard, be unique, be yourself, and keep going hard, you know? Never give up. Just keep going. This is Underground Trap. Stay tuned in.